I'm gonna
Right
start
now,
that up, Buried Cities. So if anybody wants in on that action, they're free to hop on in.
Alright, where's there at?
He is right by the Crucible Quartermaster.
Gotcha.
I think you got your. I think you might have your settings just right there.
Who, me?
So what's
Yep.
your
Seems
Twitch
like the
channel?
Cryptarchs are really curious about this region.
The Migs Show.
For years,
It's
the Cryptarchs have been
T-E-H,
waiting
I
to
mean,
break through the
wow.
exclusion zone and find what's
T-H-E-M-I-G-G-S
left of the buried city.
S-H-O-W.
They say Freehold birthed technological wonders.
Oh, the
We cannot let the
armamentarium.
Cabal destroy it.
Let's see. Do not have enough multiplier for that engram.
All right,
Cabal
I've
could
dropped
be
down.
entire
Anybody
city.
want in on this? It's
If they
free to
haven't
drop
brought
in.
it down yet, they must have found something valuable. We should track them.
I'm
see what
playing
they're after.
experiments right now. I might join later.
No problem. So Columbus and Prime, you guys want to in on that action, didn't you?
Yeah,
I'm doing the Black Garden right now.
Oh, okay.
Wait a second, let me just finish the dessert.
No problem.
I'll scan for Cabal transmissions.
That's 17.
I've got something. Inside
Definitely
building 5.
fancy. Wait, I don't have that. Oh, okay. Still have a weekly to do, so I'll buy the armamentarium later.
We've got trouble brewing.
Well, is anybody gonna get in on this event? Well, somebody gonna want it?
Well, I guess this
Yeah,
is
there we
important
go.
Yeah, I figured out that my bathroom fan was actually on in the background. I didn't even notice.
Man, I've been talking to so many people lately. It's just getting hard to remember everybody's name. Yeah.
Can't forget Prime.
Good work.
Well, I've already got Prime Skew, so it's gonna be like there's you, there's you, and then there's Prime Skew too. That'll get really confusing after a while.
Yeah, that kind of used to be what happened to me when I played Mass Effect 3 multiplayer with a lot of people.
Yeah.
That got pretty awesome, I have to admit. I didn't like the fact that they had those little what is it, microtransactions in there. But
Yeah.
I guess they did that to make the maps free and the classes
There's an
free.
active feed back to their base here.
I went back and I did it later, and they had actually doubled the amount of experience you could get a year after that, which I thought was pretty cool. And that made me interested in the multiplayer for Dragon Age.
Oh, okay.
It was something they were missing, and I thought they did fairly good with it.
Oh, multiplayer?
Yeah.
Clovis Bray, a center for scientific advancement, interplanetary defense.
I was surprised nobody
AI
complained about the
research
multiplayer
on
in
the
that
traveler.
game.
This
The
place
thing
is
I disliked about Mass Effect 3, I mean, people complain about the ending. I thought the story was sort of lacking in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I agree.
Not just the ending. The ending was the biggest disappointment, but...
Basically, 3 different colors.
Although, to be honest, I think they were just setting themselves up for failure, because, by the time the Reapers got there, they're never going to be as cool as the build-up is.
Unless they have more of a space battle that I could see.
Yeah, that makes sense, man. See, to me, in the previous Mass Effect games, the thing I dislike about most action games is that you're defeating all these battalions of enemies with one character, or just like a tiny little team. But in Mass Effect, you weren't doing that. It was like your tiny little team versus another little group, and that made sense. That was actually pretty awesome. And then in number 3, it's like you're saving entire planets by sending 3 people down to shoot some stuff.
Pretty much. Because you're Commander Shepard, you can do anything right. Wrong. Some of the romance like storylines in the third one were pretty bad too.
Well, I think the whole setup of the game was just destined for failure
Yeah.
because, really, I mean, they try to make it all big and about this gigantic thing and big epic moments, and reality is that what people were most entertained by were the little things, like the little interpersonal relationships and the emotion between the characters.
Yeah. That's why in Mass Effect 2, you build your crew so they can all survive.
Yeah.
It's kind of stupid how they merged in like the Galaxy at War thing, too. But it all means nothing. I literally knew this guy that pumped the crap out of that game, got every asset, and maxed out the multiplayer to 100% readiness, and then he got that, and then he was like, I'm done. I'm done with you, BioWare.
I think there was some interference from Electronic Arts. Normally, I think Electronic Arts probably forced the multiplayer on them.
Yeah, I agree. They had that one engine that I forgot what it was called. I mean, BioWare has made some great games, in my opinion. I mean, I love Knights of the Old Republic.
I didn't play too many Star Wars games. The one that I played that I loved was Dark Forces, because that was right in the days when I was into Doom, and everybody else is coming across from that as well. And you know those movies, Star Wars movies, where the stormtroopers shoot at you and continually miss? You can now get that feeling in a video game.
Yep, pretty much. Well, first they weren't cloned with the Jango Fett DNA, so.
Oh yeah, honestly, prequels are so hard to do, and everything just comes off as forced.
I still like the whole series, though.
The first 3 are good. The first 3 Star Wars movies.
Any of the Jedi are evil.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get into that because that's just getting way too into it. To me, the first 3 movies are the best because they're nice and simple. I think what really made those movies is that it did a good job of transporting you to another world, and it didn't do it by putting a whole bunch of techno-babble there. It didn't explain anything. Which, a lot of people don't realize how well that can actually work. They try to do that in Star Trek all the time, and so many times it just devolves into pressing a bunch of buttons and saying some techno-babble will solve a problem. Whereas Star Wars, it's like, you know, farm kid runs around in an aircraft runs around in a spaceship shooting stuff. It was fun. Nice and simple, to the point, so that everybody understands. I get that.
Yo, I'm joining you guys.
We just did all the work, so... yeah, you're not... If you have that bounty for Bracchus, he's already dead.
Yeah.
This AI once connected to the warmind of Mars.
I don't know if you'll
Do
actually
a lot
get
of
it.
Gallahorn at him. No, he's got to be that one he dies.
Yeah. Sorry, dude.
Sorry, I didn't mean to Gallahorn him, man.
Rasputin's controlling it. I can't get in, and neither could the Cabal. He's everywhere now.
That guy, Jared, how's it going, man?
Which guy, Jared? I'm just kidding.
What's up, man?
Nothing much.
Can you help me? Oh my god. Okay. Who thought I closed the app? I can when you're done, would you be able to help me with this thorn bounty? I'm already at the boss and I kill all the ads. I just gotta do that wave after you kill or attack the boss.
I don't mind, bro. It's whatever.